What's going on, guys? So I want to talk about in this video, I want to talk about the recovery that we have seen over the last, over the weekend, really, with Bitcoin, and how the week really just opened up, and we're continuing to push straight up. So a couple weeks ago, when we took out these lows, right, or well, when we were coming across these lows, coming upon these lows, I had given the $52,000 to $54,000 pocket. That was my target. It was, well, there were several things coming up over there. The first thing that I had lined up was this parallel channel, right? That price has been respecting since this range had started. That was the first one. The second one was that this was also the 0.382 of the fib of this entire run up. So if I just take a fib from there, it's there. Oh wait, sorry, that's not the bull. It was from down here. There it is. Okay, so this whole run up from 24,000, right? The 0.382 was coming in at about 55. Add on to that fact that we also had the 2021 range, right? So I'm going to zoom out to the weekly. And if we look at the 2021 range, so from here to here, so this was the $30,000 to $61,000 range. The valley area high was coming in at about $53,000, and you actually see how it pretty much tapped that perfectly, right? So that coming in with the low, coming in with the with this order block. Right, so we had the valley area high, we had the 0.382, we had the low of the parallel channel. We also had this order block before this expansion higher from back in February. So there were three different things. Right there. There you go. So there were three different things that I was watching that came in this pocket, and so you guys can see over here. I put it out there. I was watching for this pocket, and we had tapped it. Right, and then yeah, and so then I made a video a couple of weeks ago where I was looking for a swing failure pattern, and that's exactly what we got. So swing failure pattern, we sweep the lows, but we don't close below, right? That's a very good indication of a liquidity sweep, especially if the liquidity sweep gives you a move into a key level. So you notice the key level that we moved into was that $53,000 level. That makes the move even higher probability. So the trade for me was, if price could reclaim this low, right, on at least the daily time frame, then I was going to look to go long. And the trade was something along the lines of this, right? So a retest of that level. So that was at 56.5. Stops below those lows because I did not want to see price go back down. My first take profit was at about $60,000. This was it was this last lower high that we had made. So this series of up close candle, that was going to be resistance. You notice how 60,000 has been resistant. Well, support, 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 support. In the case that that support had been flipped into resistance, I wanted to take some profit. It was also the midway of this parallel channel, so that's usually a good area to take profits. You notice how the midline of this parallel channel, so that support, resistance, resistance, support, it's usually respected decently, right? So it's a good place to take profits. So that was $60,000 for me. The next level was, well, if I draw the volume profile, was 63,000, which hit today, right? So Monday opened, we pushed up straight into the valley area low of the range. Now I don't know if price is going to break up above this, so this is at the moment where I already took my second take profit, right? And so this is actually the trade as it stands right now, right? So we got in at 56.5, which was the retest, and this was when price was at 62.5 when we hit the $67,000. Oh no, when we hit the $63,000 level, that was the TP. Yeah, so this was the TP. Now the next level that I'm watching is the point of control. Uh, it is very possible that we could spend a couple of days trying to grind back up above this valley area low, and if that happens, well, I anticipate this parallel channel, the top of it potentially coming in close to the valley area low, adding confluence, right? So it's another reason why this is going to be a key level for me to take some profit. What I am looking for right now, though, is even though I've taken profits 2 levels, I am watching for if price can get a daily closure above the valley area low. If we can do that, then I'm going to be looking to compound on my longs, right? So I'm going to look for a retest of that valley area low, and I'm going to look to target the point of control of the range, right? So that $67,000 level. So that's how, because I don't, if we can get back up above the valley area low, there's definitely far more upside available, right? Especially if we break up above 67. There's really nothing stopping us from going for these equal highs next, right? At $72,000, that would be my next target, probably if we get above 67, and beyond that, it would be new all-time highs. So those are the upside levels that I'm watching for right now. But yeah, at the moment, what I want to see is for price to get up above this value area low, potentially give us a retest. The retest will be of the value area low will basically be where I add into my position from down here, right? So from this level right here, the 56.5 level. And then my next take profit level is going to be at 67. I have moved my stops now to this low right here. Really late at night. It's easy. Not working as fast. But right here, 56.5, right? So it's technically break even, but the reason wasn't to move the trade to break even. It was to put my stops at the last swing low that was made. So I don't want to see these two red candles violated. Basically, I want to see them hold the support. Technically, I want to see this consolidation level hold a support now, especially if we can break up above this. So, given that I've already taken profits at 2 levels, albeit small amounts, I want to make sure that the trade stays green. So that's why I'm moving my stops to a place where, I feel that my trade idea would be invalidated. If we come back down below this low, I'm fairly certain we're going to go and take out these lows as well. So we shouldn't even be coming back down to the 56 region. Right now there is a CME gap that has formed. So this was Friday's candle. Saturday and Sunday was right here, right? So the CME candle is likely going to be something like this, from the $58,000 level to 60,000. I don't know if we're gonna come back and fill it. If we close up above this, I anticipate it not getting filled right away. But if we do get rejected here, there is a slight possibility that we come back down here, fill it, and hopefully we'll see the respect here for these two down close candles before pushing back higher, right? But at the end of the day, there's always that uncertainty about what's going to happen, which is why you always want to take some profits and move your stops to a level where you're protected. So yeah, that's my game plan going into this week. Let's see what we get.